Namaskar. I am told that I am standing yourself and dinner. So I will not take much of time. Quickly, because a lot of speakers I could hear Mr. Simli only, that we understand the importance, we understand the need, and we understand the challenges behind cloud computing. I started my mass consumption softwares in Ministry of Rural Development, where we were doing 1 crore transactions per day. This is humongous, and we were transacting around 1.5 lakh crore worth of rupees annually for Government of India. And when I joined here in NeGD, we have started seeing cloud with different perspective. Here, my role has changed. Now I have become an advisor to government for planning, for safeguarding data and roads ahead, including carbon credits, which we can earn out of cloud computing. This may sound very odd, but yes, there is ample opportunities and possibilities where we can teach our user that if you use technology judiciously, you can act as a saver also. It is not only cost thing, but also a human kind will be benefited by more and more usage of innovative technologies. Quickly, next screen. Next. Yeah. So, for the digital India, we are having these type of applications. I have kept 6 on this slide, and everyone understands the importance, penetration these 6 have had during past 3 years or recently. Many applications have come forward, and they are transacting so well that they are saving government money than it has been invested on them. So, in earlier days, Aadhaar was thought of some unwanted thing by many of us, but now everybody has got, and even our judicial bodies have also accepted its importance for service delivery and reaching to the unreached. Next one. So, when I talk about the cloud ecosystem in country, as on date, 92% of an organization IT environment is in the cloud, whether it is own cloud, their on-prem cloud, or heterogeneous cloud, or the cloud service offering by multiple cloud service provider. So, this thing is going to increase manifold because many government schemes and programs are coming forward with their innovative changes in their programs, their schemes, their reach to common man with the ample software and the roads and rails which are being led by technology. We all know that 5G is just few days thing from you and me. So thereafter the cloud opportunities will increase manifold, and we shall be having much more penetration with our applications to rural masses. As Mr. Simli has also underlined, the technology will earn its credits only when it could reach to the last mile in our country, where around 75% population live in villages which are connected, or you can say partially connected or unconnected. There are 3 things. There are 3 categories where we can divide our village connectivity. Next. So, first and foremost thing is talent pool. Nowadays, though I should not thank Corona, but Corona has set one pace where many people are earning their diplomas and certificates without going to their colleges. So, it has increased quite number of cloud enablers in the form of, you can say, L1 and L2 support. And we are happy to know that lot many institutions, right from IITs, triple ITs, NITs, they are working actively, and industry has also come forward. And we have got cohorts being organized, supported by one of the cloud service provider, where even quantum computing facility is being offered to new brains. So India is projected to become the world's third largest economy by 2030, which are just 8 years away from here. So opportunities are there, but as a responsible service provider or the technology torch bearers, it is our duty to match the gap. Where is the gap? Where we can break the walls of technology and can say with enough confidence, if you are using the cloud enabled or those things, you are not going to lose. For that, we have to safeguard more on that, you can say, the problem creators who are trying to fool our innocent citizens and trying to cough up money from them without doing anything positive for them. Next. So when we talk about Arogya Setu and Diksha and Cowin, these three major cloud users, applications which use cloud extensively, have come into force during COVID time. All these things came during COVID time, and due to cloud facilities available next door to us, we were able to onboard all these three applications with minimum efforts. Or you can say there was enough help rendered by our cloud service provider, and we could do the education teaching thing never stopped, even stopping all the school going things, and that Diksha had done wonderfully well, and now it has set an example for other developing countries. Next. So I think each one of us are aware of these things. So when we talk about the cloud, you can have improved collaboration, and it offers low cost provided you teach your customer well. I have seen certain cases where their cloud bill is multiple times than what was there during their native system, because they were not aware where to stop the service, when to stop the service, where it is not being used. So optimum utilization things, and tech tools are there. Today tools are there which tells user that for this segment you could have saved money. So I think technology is always there to help. Reliability, yes, with near DR, distance DR, always on, those things are there in cloud, and we can say that our service is not going to stop even for 1 second if we are onboarded on a reliable cloud. So security is another concern, and as Mr. Simli has also told, data privacy is the thing, the buzzword today, and government is also working for a data privacy bill, and hope this will be data protection bill. I think this will again be a challenge for all of us, where we can work from today itself, that what we are going to show and what we are going to hide. Next. So when we talk about the latest technology developments, AI, ML and automation are the things where we can reach out to government and tell. With the judicious use of these technologies, you can help and you can reach to real needy. Because we are coming up with one of the program which is named as My Scheme, where a person would be reached on the basis of its income group, its demographic and geographical location. We will be offering them government programs, so there will not be a scenario where only one family in that village is getting all the benefits. So all these checks and balances we are doing. Security and compliances, if you are putting things over cloud, we will be more comfortably doing all these compliance checks. And cloud delivery models, we are having multiple cloud or a hybrid cloud, or when we can have something here, and we have, I think there have been session on edge computing where we can have the distributed computing infrastructure available, where the network usage can be reduced. And I think, as I said, told, 5G will begin, we will bring new challenges and new possibilities both in coming days. And where we will be able to provide service without lesser instances of service failures. So that would be the key cause, and that will bring more trust towards our ecosystem of IT in government. Next. So these are the challenges, the high cyber, because when I entered, the one panel was discussing these things. So cyber attacks is a new kind of war. So I was telling today morning that next thing after water will be the network, where people will strive for network, and people will be more disturbed with the lack of network as they are having the water thing. So in a federated approach, we shall be working very closely with state governments also. The right of way or those things are getting addressed with the active participation of central government. We will be needing enough number of cloud professionals, and thanks to all the platforms available and active contribution from the industry, we would be having more talented cloud professional that will not provide good environment here in our country, but also bring forex and in the form of offshore or onshore employment opportunity. Next. So as on date, we are there on 14th position for cloud data centers, and government intends to bring India on the upper portion of this table very soon. And I think with all of your cooperation and things, investment by the industry, we will soon be having more, I think, respectable scenario or a respectable tally for India. Next. So we have to empower the ecosystem. We have to accelerate training of talent in computer science or related field. It can be agriculture, it can be rural development, it can be chemical, and there are n number of fields where this type of technology can help. And we will also be needing for more frequent curriculum change as per the technology requirement of the industry. So that should be there, that should be attended by the National Curriculum Framework also. Ministry of Education is working in coordination with all their population. One can tender their suggestions for NCF, and institutes and industry should also extend apprenticeship, because urban population can join the courses, but rural population certain time fear to come to urban pockets. So if we provide some sustenance allowances to them while working for us, that will be good to bring them to the same arena of IT. Next. So that's all. And I am thankful to ET that they brought me here, and I could understand the requirement and the expectations from government as well. Thank you. Thank you very much.